Everyone, the Atlanta Falcons just announced that current running back / tight end / receiver Cordarrell Patterson is going to have his own position on the team. As you can see by thumbnail, why is there Joker from DC Comics and also Cordarrell Patterson? Well, folks, he is going to not be a receiver, not a running back, but kind of a combination of positions, and they are going to call that the Joker. The Joker. Man, I love this. This is a game changer in a lot of ways, and that's what I want to talk about in this video. In this video, I want to take and talk about what this means for not only the Atlanta Falcons, but also more importantly, the rest of the NFL, because we all know that there was just a major issue with running backs not getting paid. Now, I want to take it back over to the West Coast here really quickly, then we'll bring it back here to Atlanta in a minute. But we all know Deebo Samuel, he wanted a contract, right? And the confusing part was, what do you do? Do you pay him like a running back, or do you pay him like a wide receiver? And then you have an emergence of guys like with the Miami Dolphins. There's a guy by the name of Eric Ezukanma, or he goes by Eazy-E as us Dolphins fans call him. And he's starting to run plays like that. Makes a running back, makes a receiver, right? Delaney Walker, they call him the Swiss Army knife. This guy was amazing when he was in the NFL. I miss him a lot. He was great. This guy, he could play receiver. He could play running back. He could block like a fullback, right? And go out and catch passes at the same time. He could be used in a multitude of ways, not just trick plays, but also as well, to catch lots of touchdowns, to get lots of yards. He was every coach's best friend, especially when, there's double coverage of some of your best players. You want a player like a Cordarrell Patterson of the Atlanta Falcons who's going to take and go out there. This will not be the last time we hear of a Joker. And it don't have to be a Batman movie, okay, guys? This position is going to help for these guys to make more money and add more value to the position, as I believe running backs should not be getting paid like they are. Now, obviously, like Doug, look, I heard someone say the other day, it's hard to feel bad for millionaires. I get it. But these guys, they are putting their bodies on the line, and they should be able to, some of these teams, we've had people win championships on not the best running backs, right? We saw Kansas City where it's really lenient on the quarterback and how he does, right? But then back in the day, there was teams, more so like the Chicago Bears, where it was run, and that's how they won that championship, the Super Bowl, right, back then. But comment below. I want to know your guys' thoughts on this position. I'm very excited for Cordarrell Patterson. It's great to see like a resurgence in his career. I've been following the guy since college, man, and I think he's such a gem for the Atlanta Falcons. I'm not even a Falcons fan, but man, I love to see him doing his thing. He's out there running routes like a receiver. They catch him, they get him on jet sweeps. They run the ball like a running back. He can block for you as well too. Line him up in the tight end position. The man can pretty much do it all. Now, I'm curious for other guys who are now coming in from college into the NFL, right? Or maybe they transition from XFL or USFL into the NFL. What does that look like for them? What does that look like that when it comes to contracts and adding more value to the position? Now, we all know that running back out there don't have the best set of hands, but I think there's going to be, going forward, that this is going to be something that we're going to expect. Like, these guys have to be able to catch, not just be able to run the ball like crazy, right? So it's exciting. This is one of the things I love about the NFL is that the growth of the game is so much more different. And I loved it back then. I was that kid. I remember my dad bought me the 1972 Dolphins Super Bowl on VHS, and I watched it like 2-3 times. So I love that. I love the old school, the Jim Browns and all that, man. I love it. Jim Plunkett, all of it. I love it. Love it. But I also love the direction that the game is going as well too. Not in everything, but when it comes to this new Joker position, I am excited. That being said, I'm going to wrap up today's episode. More live shows throughout the week. We usually do 2 to 4 live shows. Be sure to smash that subscribe button. And then come this winter, we have NFL draft prospects coming here on this show. So you guys stay tuned. Catch y'all next time on the Touchdown with Doug Smith. Thanks for watching another episode of the Touchdown with Doug Smith, where I cover all 32 NFL teams plus NFL exclusive interviews. Hit that subscribe button, hit the bell for the alerts, comment below, and we'll catch you next time on the Touchdown with Doug Smith.